Anyway, hello and welcome to Joe and Al Play Kerbal Space Program.
Wow, I'm Joe.
I'm Al.
You have $2 million.
What, is that good
bucks.
or bad?
That's good.
Cool.
Where did you get all that money?
We got back, I don't know, stuff and things. I just wanted to point out, last week we got a asteroid into the orbit of Kerbal. There is now a contract for that. I'm trying to figure out where it's at. Newly discovered Class A asteroid into orbit around Kerbin.
Ah.
We have a Class C. It's pretty small.
Does it go up? Is A bigger than C?
Yes,
Okay.
I believe so. So, Joe, today we have this thing. All this stuff's pretty standard. Big old engines, big old boosters, decouplers and stuff. But at the top here,
What are those?
we have... Okay, well, first off, we have our command pod.
Okay.
Pretty natural. Then we get up here.
Under it,
This
do
is
you
our
have two
Convertitron.
aligning wheels? What's under the command pod? All right,
Yeah,
that's the,
I wanted a lot of steering stuff.
Okay. So yes, that's the answer.
I have, these are monopropellant tanks, RCF fuel tanks, I should say. And this up here is a small holding tank. Here we have our advanced grabbing unit, and here we have Drill-O-Matic Juniors.
Huh.
And this part is sort of upside down. Now we're gonna, I tried flipping this upside down, and it turns out that made it look like the whole thing thought the rocket was flying upside down. So I flipped it over so I could lock to prograde and stuff instead of having to think like the wrong way. But this is what we actually already have sent up into orbit. Let's go and take a look at that.
One thing I've been working on is building wider instead of just constantly stacking.
Yeah?
Because after a while, it's just like, well, I want stage 1 here, stage 2, and you get up to like stage 5, and it's a mile high. So trying to definitely get wider. That's sort of where my brain's going with this. Now that we've backed off of just pure. We're starting to get more economical. That was a while back. And now I'm trying to be like, I don't want this thing to be 48 feet high and wiggling like a crazy lunatic in space.
Well, you'll have to walk me through some of that sometime, Joe. Maybe we'll hand it back over to you. It's been a while since you've been in the driver's seat. But we got into orbit with this thing, with the mini miner, I'm calling it, because it's not the giant things. Well, it's a small asteroid, too. And here we have... I've already aligned our orbit to be pretty close to the orbit of what this thing is.
Yes.
So my plan here is to let this go around for a couple times and let this doodad come in here and try to catch up to it.
Why is it labeled as junk?
I don't know.
All right. That is the asteroid and not just a piece of junk.
Do you want to go check it out?
I don't know. Did you check it out?
Nope. But we can do that now. Switch to. That's just a piece of junk, Joe. I've aligned my orbit with this thing now, so.
Full 15 minutes early, huh?
Yeah. Where's our thing at?
I don't know.
This might be it. Yeah, there it is. That's the one. So,
I mean, same. I mean, that's right, because it's so wonky. It's tilt.
So we want to lock to anti-normal. That's a switch around. That's in 1 minute. This burn is probably going to be a reasonable amount of time. We've got an okay amount of fuel, but not great. We'll see if this works out for us. I don't know if I'm going against my previous burn too. Like maybe we already got a little bit close.
Oh yeah, no, this is complete. That's how they do it in NASA.
That's a 4-minute burn. Okay. Yeah, so...
Why don't we try and take off matching the orbit as we go? We've never done that. We
I'm
always
just looking
go.
here.
We always go due east.
Okay. Well, this is closer than we were. All right, we're not doing that. We're just bringing this bad boy back.
Which parts of this are even coming back?
Just the capsule. Just want my pilot back. He's got some cool stuff.
Mission accomplished.
What? Why? Why?
Want to recap what we've accomplished so far?
Nothing.
Well,
We've accomplished nothing. This is where we started.
Al patiently went in early and built his ship and launched it. So we did a little review of the ship in the VAB. And then he's like, and now we're going to go out to space. Like in cooking shows when they have like a ready-made thing after they've given the explanation. Like, now here's what happens after an hour in the oven. So Al did that, except he had aligned himself with a piece of debris in space instead of the asteroid mine. Then we did numerous attempts to find a quick save that worked where we could save time, but that didn't work. Then we went to the one right before we grabbed the asteroid. We're 2 feet from the asteroid, but everything went wrong there. It was just, we couldn't grab it and then move. Then Steam crashed. Oh, no, then we brought back, we came to this one, brought back this ship, hoping to relaunch it into this a more closer angle, and then Steam crashed, and now we're back here.
We're gonna wait till about 2 minutes out. I just want to see if we can make this burn, Joe. Maybe we have enough fuel to make the burn.
Do we have another stage after this?
We have RCS thrusters
Yeah.
after this.
Woo!
So, yeah.
Oh look, there's a resource bar for ore.
Yeah, because we have a big ore
Yeah.
container now.
Woo! Or what?
Ha! Thanks, Joe. I appreciate you making that joke for me. Well, we've got more than half of a tank of fuel. So we might have over-designed.
Us over-design something?
Yeah.
What?
So this is the thing.
Yes.
We're trying to get
that is your...
to where it's at. It's going this way, so I'm going to let it swipe all the way around. Wow. I might have to go to mission. I'm going to go to tracking station and do it from there.
We should push out and see if we can get out there. That would be step 1, I would say.
Well, I'm going to wait for it to get... I'm going to wait for it to be on the return trip here. I'm not going to try to get out here.
No. That's what I'm saying. But you can still see if you can push out to its orbit.
Oh, you mean just go ahead and push my orbit out to that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just to see if we have the fuel.
Fuel?
That's always the big question.
All right, so this is the orbit, and we want to...
I would say quick save, but I'm honestly not sure
We want to...
that we want to.
I don't know that it matters at this point. That's where we want to be at, right?
Yep. That's good enough. Mr. Sandman.
Bring me a dream.
Dun 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 dun.
Make him the
You've got all...
cutest that I've ever seen.
You've got all your electric stuff deployed.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
This is just not great.
What do you mean?
I did a bad job. I did the bad job. Oh, come on. Okay. Now, we're going to have to... So, for this to work out, we're essentially going to have to be able to push our orbit out to here with this amount of fuel. Right?
Sort of.
I mean, we have to match speed with it. Its speed is going out to there. So
maybe you can just ram into it.
Bonk. Yeah, the claw does not work at 800 miles per hour, Joe.
What I'm saying is that once you pass that intersection, it should be like, well, now here's the next intersection. But when you have our orbit where it is and its orbit where it is, that jumps around so much. Usually the plan is to set up a slightly different orbit and then have the,
Like this?
yeah. That'll give us a saner look. But being with the distance so far, the next intersect is like, now it's looped around 6 times, and it's 88 days away. But this should be slightly better, yes. But we don't have the fuel to do this.
Probably
Fuel?
not. No. The only hope that we have is that, like, because we're further out from Kerbin's orbit, it's, like, it's a real light burn. That's all I can hope for at this point.
Making up stuff.
Well, I know that things get easier to push out as the, like, as you're further away from Kerbin.
Are you psyched for The Last Jedi?
I'm excited.
Or you're
I'm
just
going to go see
yeah,
it.
I'm gonna go see it. Yeah,
I'm actually going to go out further than I have planned.
sure.
I think, because I'm going to, let's, so that's their position, that's our position.
Again, one lap around, things will change drastically. You can actually see that by stop. Up,
Yep.
up. Plan a maneuver and get to that one where you can hop ahead. Yeah, again, because the orbits are so different, it's just like, now it's here, now it's there. It's a little,
that one
that was
looks
a good one.
Yeah, so we wait, what, like 4 orbits?
131 days. Works for me.
Okay,
You gotta stop.
there it is.
Yes.
Okay. Now how do we, how do we want to thrust to get that closer? Let's see.
It's only 1,000. You might want to just... Well, you can try and fine-tune
I'm
it.
just prograding it a little bit at a time. Okay. I'll take it. That's pretty good. Now we have to match speed with this thing.
Yep. What's our target speed?
288,000 meters per sec, or 288 meters per second.
That's not that bad.
It's not. All right. How close do we want to get, do you think?
Closer. But this is where you want to start maneuvering. If possible, also pushing the retrograde onto the pink thing.
There's our target.
There it is. Hello.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and extend this thing. Might as well. And then do we want to just burn towards the target now?
We want to slow down all the way and then burn towards the target.
Oh, right. We're not to 0 yet. Wow, I can't do retrograde anymore. It's like, nope. Can't. Whoa.
Yep. That's fine.
Is that close enough to 0?
Yeah, sure.
Why have we suddenly gotten, why can't we do lock to retrograde anymore?
I know why in my head. I don't know that I can explain it. There is no retrograde. It's like we're on the planet. You can't lock to retrograde when you're on Kerbin.
Oh, okay.
Here we go.
Ah!
Ka-clunk.
Oh no! No.
What was that?
I don't know. It was either a piece of the rocket or a piece of the thing, but let's try to stay focused here. Oh, one of our
Solar panels.
solar panels fell off. It might be all of our solar panels, Joe.
Oh my god.
Full prograde? Nope.
Full
Push
prograde.
retrograde.
But that's retrograde.
All right, lock to prograde. We might have to load a quick save to get our solar panels back. Or since we have so much fuel, we might be able to bring all this back with us closer and not worry about that.
claw. Oh.
Jeez Louise.
Aim towards the thing. Aim towards the thing. Aim towards the thing.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh God.
Okay. So now all we have to do is deploy our drills. So none of our photovoltaic panels are still on.
Just blew them right off. You could rename the asteroid.
Start asteroid harvester.
Harvester. Dum dum dum. And so what happens now? Ooh, look at its core temperature go up.
Yep.
It's way past the thing that's supposed to be at.
Yep.
Thermal efficiency 77. I don't know what any of this means, but the numbers seem to be going in a bad direction.
So what have we learned here today, Joe?
You're gonna want radiators on your asteroid miner. Hey, you can.
Let's make some monopropellant.
Oh my God.
Look at that thing fill up, baby. It's 1% full.
This is having no effect on your mod repellent tanks in the resources tab.
That's accurate.
Because it hasn't even clicked over into a whole unit.
So,
What have we learned?
not much. We've learned that it's hard to get into orbit with the thing. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. We can bring this into a closer orbit with the amount of liquid fuel we have left here, right?
Yes.
What do you say we warp there? And I hate to
How
say...
many things we can stick onto this asteroid.
That's correct, Joe. That's exactly what I'm saying. That's my plan. We're going to get to the periapsis.
Hey, maybe you can tilt it if you really want to get fancy.
I could. That almost might be worth... Well, I don't think we have enough fuel for all that. I think we're just going to bring it in. We could have just like bring the asteroid in and crash it into Kerman, but I think that would eliminate the usefulness of it.
It's that house in Russia.
We can use our monopropellant as well when we get after we run out of this stuff.
Oh yeah.
Whoa! What happened?
You intersected the mun.
Oh.
So you're not aiming towards retrograde.
I was. Oh, we're
this
doing
again.
that thing. That's stupid. Ah! Why? Oh, also, is it burning both engines?
What do you mean? Yes. You appear to have two
That's
engines
completely
going.
useless. No. Shut down. Da 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 dum. Boom 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 boom. Da 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 dum.
Wait, we had fuel left in the other engine?
A little bit, yeah. I was gonna try to bring her home. Dag nabbit.
Maybe you want it to pivot?
No, we don't. We absolutely do not. I can hit free pivot here. I did have control from here. Let's see,
Where's
it does
retrograde?
this.
Yeah, because you're nowhere.
What happened? What happened? What did I do wrong? This is so annoying.
Precise control mode is caps lock?
Well, that was on this whole time. So.
Remember when we had docked and you blew up a spaceship?
I do, yes. For some reason, I didn't quick save at that point. We're just bringing it in. Okay. Should we save again?
Yes. Turn off the other engine.
Yes, for sure that.
What the hell the point was now?
We're trying to...
Hey, we have our solar panels.
Solar panels. Oh, yeah, we do. We don't even have to worry about... Okay. So we don't have to worry about the energy running out. The heat is a problem. So technically, we have our ship. And even though this is RCS, we have all these other engines still on here. Which means that in time, we can make fuel for this thing too.
Well, the thing in time, we got 0.1.
Yeah, it'll take a while. Don't get me wrong.
Well, I don't mean the time in, like, you can't just leave them running, is my point.
I mean, we can leave them running. They just won't be very efficient because of the heat.
You don't think they'll hit 0 efficiency or blow up or something?
I don't know. Maybe.
Come on, ship blow up.
Why are you cheering for us to fail, Joe?
I like explosions.
That's fine. Let's see what happens when we come out of... let's check this first of all.
Energy, 0.7. I guess it's still going.
And how much do we have in our tank? 15 ore. Or what? No one knows. We're going to go ahead and deploy these drills. All of them. We're going to do all of them now. Should we rename the asteroid?
Yes.
I want to name it after Griffin. Griffin's been cool to us on this journey that we've been taking with Kerbal Space Program. This is the Griffin. We also don't know how long it'll take to be done. Like, will it use up the asteroid? It must. It can't just give you forever fuel.
There was a number there.
What, like fuel left?
Oh, like Terra's T's, whatever T's are. Tons? Somewhere in there. Core temp. When you were clicking on the asteroid, maybe? Yeah, resources. 119.4 blah,
So it's
blah,
going
blah, blah,
down.
blah. It's at 92.98%.
All right. Here we go.
Slow. Oh, it's actually not going crazy.
This time.
Isn't that nice?
It's very nice.
It's almost like only having one engine operating.
It's a little bit wonky, but it seems to be okay.
Compared to what happened last time?
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
So, yeah. Get our orb shooting up.
Hopefully we don't get caught in the orbit of the Mun.
Oh, we will. I'm sure.
If we can get inside of there...
Yes.
There we
Oh,
go.
there we go.
We're bringing it in. We're bringing it home, baby. This is our asteroid now. This is the Griffin. Griffin belongs to us. We're getting a little bit of wobble, but that is perfectly within, I will say, acceptable range. Oh, hopefully the Mun might catch us eventually.
Oh, that wasn't the one. That was Binmus.
Yeah.
I'll be running out of fuel right as the Mun spits us out into the depths of space.
Well, we can keep harvesting for fuel though.
Mm-hmm.
We've cracked this nut.
Of the solar system.
What? No, here's what we do. We land on the Mun. We put a giant, put 8 giant engines on the Mun, harvest its fuel.
And then push the Mun out of orbit?
Yeah. And we're out.
Well, at some point, we are definitely getting captured by the Mun, if not hitting it. Just a matter of when.
We're gonna, what should we do? Yeah, we'll do this. We'll get both back. We've got our ore filling up. Everything is looking our way, Joe.
Oh, the Convertotron loses efficiency too.
Oh, yeah. Yep, that's a thing, for sure. But, look. We're getting it back. Wait, why is it going down some?
I don't know. Maybe this thing takes fuel.
That would be hilarious. That wouldn't make any sense either. How would that...
Well, that's why you need efficiency.
Maybe. Or it's just like on the edge of being.
No, it keeps going to point 1, point 2, done. Do you have your engine on? You have your engine on full.
Oh. What have we been doing this whole? No, we're fine. Okay. Why does it keep using?
Holy cow!
We're bad at this.
What do you mean we?
You're here too.
I'm not in control though. Oh god, that was amazing. Okay though, we can let this run for a year and we can do more stuff.
We can get back Melanie. We can almost get her back now.
And then the ghost pilot.
I don't know how that even happened.
There's gotta be a. I don't know. It's really weird. One of these things. None of these things are.
There's no person on here. Nope. Berdorf. Kerman is on here.
Melanie's just the commander. I don't know. Maybe she outranks him.
Yeah, but we never saw Berdorf. Why wasn't he visible? Is what I'm saying. Woo! Well, we'll solve that mystery some other time. For now, it is time for us to say goodbye. Thank you so much to all of y'all for watching. Thanks to those of you who are our patrons. Maybe we'll name asteroids after you if you become a patron, and you will definitely get these a week before everybody else. Like Griffin does. Thanks, Griffin. You're awesome. We named an asteroid after you. Here's what it looks like.
We were going to perpetually mine it and use up the fuel we were mining.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.